Hi, it's Ender here with another world building video, and this time it's the magic rules for the synthetic beast. And sorry that it's another video using Discord. This is how I store all my notes, because I'll type them in my phone or my computer, and then I just have them all in one place. Uh, anyways, this will kind of follow the last two videos, because up here is the magic mechanics for like the normal ones. Now, synthetic beasts, these are creatures that are made from very powerful beasts, the DNA, to form like the base for their powers, and then their body is formed with another set. They're made through like science, kind of. That might be important to note. So they're made with a base creature for the powers they have. That's one set of DNA. The body is another set of DNA, and because of how cloning is, that the only reason for that is due to cloning. Cloning is very difficult to have like something that's purely cloned live and be strong. This is definitely shown by, I think, Dolly the sheep. I think that was her name, but I genuinely cannot remember. But it was a sheep who was cloned, and she did not live that long. Well, their magic, instead of following the size rule, their strength is instead determined by the durability of their body. And that's basically how much they can exert themselves before they end up hurting themselves. This is because they were typically weapons. Basically a bioweapon that can think and determine the best strategies for itself. The people who made synthetic beasts typically did not want them sentient, but some did end up sentient. And that will be part of the story. So the strongest beast is synthetic beast legacy, which is lightning. And then the second strongest is synthetic beast chime, which is chia. So lightning is significantly stronger than chia because it takes a lot more for them to get hurt from overexertion. Despite being only 4 foot tall, while chia is close to 6 foot, and it takes a lot less for her to get hurt from overexertion than lightning. Yeah, and the many synthetic beasts. The time synthetic beasts were made in the story was a 1,000-year period, so there most likely would be many, and many maybe even still exist in the time period of the story, but that might be elaborated on later. And so many were essentially a weapon. They were made to be strong, so many of them are very strong. And durability also comes from how they're made. I think there should be multiple processes for how synthetic beasts were made, all with some nature of cloning, because honestly, cloning is cool. And it is the most believable way to have very powerful things made. At least for me in this world. For me with this world. And there's also there's many synthetic beasts with humanoid forms. There's some with quadruped and bipedal bodies. Many of them are more bipedal, but there are quadrupeds like Sylvester. He's actually a synthetic dragon. He is a very cool dragon. And many are technically long dead colossals. When I mentioned colossals in a previous video, there was most likely many of them, and the ones listed are the ones that remain. So that is synthetic beasts. Well, thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed. Goodbye!